Hey guys, so on Tuesday I did a speech in my public speaking class that was entirely about myself, which sounds kind of funny, but basically it was a formal introduction of ourselves to our classmates, and it basically needed to cover things that we wanted our classmates to remember about us. So, for example, some kids did stories about how they got their name, the fact that they moved around a lot, or things that happened in their life. And I think it's really funny that mine really didn't include a whole lot of stories about my past necessarily. And what's funny is my outline of my speech actually had a childhood story or two that would really kind of explain some of my, not necessarily craziness, but things about myself. So my main topics that I wanted people to know was the fact that I was a coffee addict, and more on that later, but also that I'm introverted and vlogging has kind of helped with the public speaking and the comfortability I feel around people, along with the fact that I'm a news junkie and I'm a creative writing major. But back to coffee. So we have a hot chocolate machine in the cafe, in the cafeteria, and I was going to drink hot chocolate instead of my usual coffee on Tuesday morning, but oh, lo and behold, no hot chocolate machine was busted. So I was forced to have coffee because I really wasn't in the mood for tea, and I didn't want juice or milk because it was cold that morning, so I got coffee. And of course, in order to last the amount of time before I had to go and walk across the quad, it was cold out, so I got a larger cup than normal, which was probably a bad move on my part. But it meant that when I gave my speech, by the time I did, I was super caffeinated because I had basically finished the entire thing. And we're talking a grande size of coffee, which normally I'm okay with, but it was just drip coffee, and I tend to not drink a lot of drip coffee because of that exact reason, because I was basically like, I'm so crazy. And I think you've known from past videos that I'm really not somebody that should be consuming a lot of coffee. So, big mistake on my part. However, it did make for a funny way to talk, and I did really good on the speech. So yeah, those are supposed to be thumbs up. I actually didn't even drink coffee today, but it's just my really good mood. But it's still really funny that I was trying to relate to my classmates through coffee and the fact that coffee makes me more of an extrovert, and so has vlogging and just trying to step more out of my comfort zone than besides moving 3,000 miles away. So anyway, I want to know what your favorite drink of choice is in the morning or at all times, or particularly because winter is coming and we all enjoy something warm to drink when it's cold out. So let me know down in the comment section below. And if you haven't checked out my collab channel, check it out here and in the doobly-doo. Stay excellent, and don't forget to be awesome.